not even in the hospitals, believe it or not. It's in there, it's in some of the children. I've had to pray for grandparents and I've had to pray for mothers that now their grandchildren have been coming down with COVID.
Yes.
4-year-olds and
Right.
5-year-olds have been coming down with COVID because parents can't afford to stay off work, so they have to send their children to daycare. So it's a lot
Oh,
of things that
in the daycare centers
in
in
the
groups.
daycare setting. And
Oh my
so,
God.
or it's a case where mom and dad may have gotten COVID and now you don't have anybody to watch your children. And
Oh
so
my
now
God.
it's just like, well, my husband was tested positive or my wife was tested positive. I have 4 or 5 kids. What am I going to do with them? And so
Wow.
fear
Yeah.
and worryation and anxiety have gripped the hearts of some. And so hope is such a befitting word today to just give the people hope to that. Don't panic. God is going to take the panic out of this pandemic.
Sister Anita, could you give us one case or one example about a family that you say that they are actually hit by the situation like this?
I had one of my coworkers that worked as a nurse. We were just charting one night. I think one night she and I was just charting, chatting and charting and doing our paperwork. And
Yeah.
then I don't know how the conversation got started, but then she began to share. She said, Juanita, she said, my husband caught COVID and then I got COVID. And then she was telling me that she had 5 kids. And I was like, well, how did you do that? And she said that her and her husband was able to stay in the room with the 2 small kids because she had like a 9-month-old and like a
Oh,
3-year-old. And so she said the other kids that were older was
yeah.
outside, taking care of them, bringing them food and making sure that the house was cleaned. And it was just something. She said it really gripped
They
their
get the
home,
family.
with their
Oh,
family. She said for about 2 weeks, she said that they were in one bedroom with 5 children in the house. And but she's one thing she did tell me. She said, "But Nita, we survived. We got through it. God is faithful." She said Grubhub. She said we made Grubhub rich. But she said because we wasn't going to the store,